The following is a production of the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network. "2022 Lakeside Football is on the air." Brought to you by Apex Buildings, Gala Gas, Impressive Collision, Pitt's Trailers, Riverside Turf, Samwise State Farm, Trustmark Bank, Deloach and Wingate, Peddler Foods, Herring Realty, Benny Whitehead Incorporated, Penn and Seaborn, Herring Logistics, Villages at Reeves Farm, Azure Creations, and One Mo Plantation. Now, out to the stadium with the voice of the Chiefs, Ben McAlilley.
Welcome in to another Friday night of Lakeside Chiefs Football Playoff Edition this time. I am Ben McAlilley with the voice of the Chiefs, coming to you live from McCorkadale Stadium on the campus of Jackson Academy in Jackson, Alabama. Lakeside 3-7 overall this year, 1-3 in region play. The number 4 seed out of Region 1, coming off a tough loss, 32-14 versus Abbeville Christian last week. Jackson Academy, on the other hand, 10-0 overall, 4-0 in their region play. They beat Wilcox Academy 50-22 last game. They're coached by Jacob Webb. They were 4-0 in their region, and they're 5-3 all-time versus Lakeside. Taking a look at the playoffs for AISA 1A tonight, here's how the Lakeside's region broke out. Lowndes was the region champion, 8-2 overall, 4-0 in region. Crenshaw was the 2 seed, 7-3 overall, 3-1 in region play. Southern Academy 4-5 overall, 2-2 in region, and Lakeside 3-7, 1-3 in region play. Playoff games tonight for 1A. Lowndes hosts Snook Christian. Crenshaw Christian hosts Wilcox Academy. Southern Academy is at South Choctaw. And, of course, Lakeside is here at Jackson Academy. Other games of interest tonight: Eufaula hosts Faith Academy. Headland is at UMS Wright. Carroll of Ozark is at Gulf Shores. Charles Henderson hosts Williamson. Ayrton hosts Chickasaw. GW Long hosts St. Luke's. Wicksburg is at JU Blackshear. Cottonwood is at Clark County. Auburn hosts Fairhope. Central of Phoenix City hosts Mary Montgomery. Enterprise is at Baker. Dothan is at Foley. And Pike County is at Excel. In AISA, Abbeville Christian is on the road at Patrician. Macon East is at Clark Prep. Edgewood hosts Banks, and Chambers hosts Escambia Academy. We've got about 11 minutes left before a kickoff for tonight's game between your Lakeside Chiefs and the Jackson Academy Eagles. Tonight's forecast, currently 67 degrees with a slight wind out of the east-southeast at 5, and there is no chance of rain. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with probable starting lineups for the Lakeside Chiefs. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at McCorkadale Stadium. The captains are out on the field. Your captains for Lakeside, one captain tonight, number 66, Logan Meadows. For Jackson Academy, number 75, Walker Whitehead. Number 5, Noah Currington. Number 15, Cameron Thomas. And number 65 is Brody Mosley. Jackson Academy in their home uniforms.
Number 56, Austin Wiggum.
Jackson Academy has won the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. So Lakeside will receive and defend the goal off to my left. Jackson Academy, like I said, in their home uniforms, red jersey over white pants, black and red trim, black helmets, red face mask, and a red JA on the side. Lakeside, on the other hand, in their road whites, white jersey over white pants, gray numerals, blue trim, gray helmets, blue face mask, and a blue and white Florida State-esque spear down either side. Your probable starting lineups for Lakeside on offense: at wide receiver, number 4, J.J. Hill; at left tackle, number 68, Michael Hamilton; at left guard, number 62, K.O. Washington; at center, number 50, Garrett Zingaretti; at right guard, number 58, Brody Dismukes; at right tackle, number 66, Logan Meadows; at quarterback, number 12, Gavin Brown. Your fullback is number 14, Brody Horn. At tailback, number 1, Lane Beasley. At wide receiver, number 7, Rhett Wilburn. And at the other receiver, number 15, Collins Mitchell. Lots of flip-flopping on the offensive line this week as injuries and illness have taken a toll on this Lakeside team. On defense, at defensive end, number 12, Gavin Brown. At tackle, number 58, Brody Dismukes. At the other tackle, number 62, K.O. Washington. At end, number 4, J.J. Hill. At outside linebacker, number 15, Collins Mitchell. Your weak side linebacker, number 10, Anderson Mott. Your strong side linebacker, number 1, Lane Beasley. The other outside linebackers, number 14, Brody Horn. At corner, number 3, Jamez Curry. At safety, number 9, Cole Casarino. And at the other corner, number 7, Rhett Wilborn. Your specialist, well, there's only one tonight. Your kicker, number 62, K.O. Washington, and your punter is also number 62, K.O. Washington. And here comes Jackson Academy sprinting on the field from off to my right. And almost simultaneously, here come the Lakeside Chiefs. So we're just about ready to play playoff football here from Jackson Academy. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities. Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers. Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687. Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium. Both teams are on the field preparing for the opening kickoff. Kicking off for Jackson Academy will be number 56, Austin Wiggum, back deep for Lakeside. Number 7, Rhett Wilborn. There's the whistle. Wiggum moves on the football. Have a low line drive kick. Going to be picked up by Genetics Code 20, 25, 30. Third, going to be run out of bounds at about the 34, maybe 35-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play.
Number 1, Luke Gunner.
1st and 10. They're going to say he stepped out at the 32.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line.
The quarterback, Gavin Brown, leaves his team out on the field. The Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown in the shotgun with the running back on either hip. Brown claps his hands. He drops the throw. He looks. He fires long, intended for J.J. Hill. And that's going to be incomplete down at about the Jackson Academy 40. Defending on the play, number 1, Luke Gunner. Pass was intended for J.J. Hill. The ball was underthrown. He tried to adjust to it, but couldn't come back to it. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Chiefs break the 2 receivers right, 1 left, back to an eye behind quarterback Brown. Brown's going to turn and going to toss sweep to Beasley. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage and just does barely. No gain on that play.
Number 54, Skylar Slate.
Just not much doing. Trying to run wide. He cut it back. Number 54, Skylar Slate, put him on the ground. Like the play's going to lose about a foot, so we'll call it 3rd down and a long 10. Two receivers left, single receiver right. Brown in the shotgun. Beasley and Horn on his hip. Brown takes snap. He drops the throw. He looks. He rolls left. He fires, and it's almost intercepted by number 15, Cameron Thomas. It was intended for Rhett Wilborn, but Thomas undercut the route and got a hand on it. So that'll bring up 4th down and 10. So it would be actually Gavin Brown dropping back in punt formation for Lakeside. Number 10, Richardson, back deep for Jackson Academy, along with Cameron Thomas, 15. Brown gets the snap. Get some pressure up the middle. It's blocked right up the middle. It's rolling down about inside the 10. Lakeside falls on it. But Jackson Academy is going to have it first and goal at the Lakeside 6. The punt was blocked by number 75, Walker Whitehead, right up the middle. Actually, they're going to move the ball back to the 7. So Jackson Academy will have it first and goal from the Lakeside 7 with 10:51 left in the first quarter. Number 7, Huntley Dees, is your quarterback. He leads his team out on the field. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Dees in the shotgun with Kane Richardson, the running back, off to his left. Takes a snap. It's a high. He tries to give the Richardson, but he just runs it himself, and Dees walks into the end zone for the Jackson Academy touchdown. The snap was high. He did a good job reeling in. It was too late to give to Richardson. He just took it, tucked it, and ran right up kind of off the left side and walked into the end zone untouched. And just like that, it's Jackson Academy 6, Lakeside nothing with 10:44 left in the first quarter. Your scoring drive goes 7 yards in one play in 6 seconds. Like Jackson Academy is going to line up to go for 2. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. D's in the shotgun. He's going to give the number Gunner right up the middle, and he walks into the end zone untouched. So just like that, your score, Jackson Academy 8, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400. Now back.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium. Just like that, less than 2 minutes into your ball game, Jackson Academy leads 8-0. Kicking off once again will be number 56, Austin Wiggum. Back deep for Lakeside, Brett Wilborn. It's going to come down to Wilborn at about the 20, 25, 30, 35, up to about the 36-yard line. So Lakeside will put it in play, first and 10. They're going to give him the 37, so first and 10 from the 37. Lane Beasley in at quarterback now. No, check that. He's at tailback. Gavin Brown still at quarterback. 2 receivers right, 1 left back's in an eye. Going to turn, going to give to Beasley right up the middle. Just no running room there. That play's going to lose about a yard back to the 36. Number 5, Noah Currington, brought him down. So that'll bring up second down and 11. Lakeside taking a long time getting the play in from the sideline. 7 on the play clock. 2 receivers left, 1 right. It'll be Beasley taking the snap this time. Going to run right up the middle. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. So it's a gain of a yard. 23, Harley Dixon, put him on the ground. So that'll bring up third down and 10. And Brown back in at quarterback. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Brown in the shotgun along with Beasley and Horn. Takes a snap. He drops the throw. He fires. It's going to be knocked down and almost intercepted. Intended for J.J. Hill at about midfield, and Hill is down on the play. He took a big lick at that time by Huntley Dees. Also number 10, Chuck Richards, was there defending. Hill just had to turn into a defensive back and swat the ball away so to keep it from being intercepted. With the player down, we'll step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Lakeside Football.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs! Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back. J.J. Hill was able to get off the field under his own power, like he just had the wind knocked out of him. Back to punt is Gavin Brown.
15, Cameron Thomas. Number 10, Chuck Richardson, back to return.
The snap is low. Brown gets the punt off. It's going to hit at about the Jackson Academy 40 and roll inside the 35 barely. So Jackson Academy, we'll call it the 35. We'll put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 35.
1st and 10, Eagles.
8:50 left in the first quarter. Lakeside just not finding much success on the offensive side of the football right now. So Huntley Dees leads his offense back on the field. Three receivers stacked very close to the line of scrimmage off to the right. Single receiver left. Richardson alongside him in the backfield. Dees going to throw. He rolls right. He looks. He fires. It's complete to Cameron Thomas at midfield. Breaks the tackle into Lakeside territory down to about the 41-yard line. He just hit Thomas on a little crossing route across the middle, and he was wide open. Broke a tackle. That's plenty enough for a Jackson Academy first down. We're going to mark him down at the 40. Jackson Academy can do whatever they want offensively right now. Three receivers stacked left this time, single receiver right. Dees takes a snap. He rolls left. He looks. He fires. Complete to 45 down at the 35-yard line. Xander Jordan reels in the.
That's enough for a first down, Eagles.
Check that, was at the 25-yard line, not the 35. That's going to be a gain of about 15 and another Jackson Academy first down. One receiver's running a go, runs one in a corner, and the other one's just kind of running crossing routes and getting lost in the Lakeside defense out of that stack formation. Three receivers stacked right, one left. D's going to throw again. He rolls. He rolls right. He looks. He fires toward the end zone. That ball is going to be caught for a Jackson Academy touchdown. Chuck Richardson. It was just a jump ball, and Richardson was able to out-jump Rhett Wilburn. Wilburn's given up several inches. And that makes your score Jackson Academy 14, Lakeside nothing with 7:34 left in the first quarter. Jackson Academy going to line up and go for two again. Same formation, 3 receivers stacked off to the right, 1 left. He's going to hand off to Richardson. He's going to walk into the end zone untouched. So your 2-point conversion is good. That makes your score Jackson Academy 16, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Jackson Academy with your score Jackson Academy 16, Lakeside nothing. Lakeside has gone 3 and out first 2 possessions. And Jackson Academy has scored 2 quick touchdowns. That scoring drive, 65 yards in 3 plays. Wiggum kicks off and be fielded through the legs of Flint Moeller. He has to fall on it back at about the 23. We'll say the 24. So Lakeside will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 24. Lakeside has not found any success at all, either throwing or running the football so far. Lakeside breaks the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Brown in the shotgun along with Beasley and Horn. Puts Wilburn in motion. Going to hand off on the jet sweep. He crosses the 25. Going to fall forward to about the 26 for a gain of 2. 75, Walker Whitehead on the tackle. Bring up 2nd down and 8. Wilburn came in motion from right to left, and Brown handed off on the jet sweep. He wanted to go wide, but wound up having to cut it back up the middle. He was able to get what he could.
Bring up 2nd down from the 27-yard line.
I'm going to say he got the 27, so we'll call it 2nd and 7. Backs in the eye behind Brown. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Puts a man in motion from left to right. Wilburn will turn around, tall sweep, running left. Nothing there. Beasley's in trouble back inside the 25. That's going to lose about 2 back to the 24.
3rd down, Lakeside.
We'll call it 3rd down and 10. Jackson Academy was all over Beasley that time as soon as he took the pitch. So 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Brown in the shotgun. He drops, he fires. Intended for Beasley, who never looked back for the football. He was open, but it falls incomplete right about the 40-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th down and 10. Dropping back in punt formation, number 12, Gavin Brown. Back to receive, number 10, Chuck Richardson. Also number 15, Cameron Thomas for Jackson. Brown gets the snap. He gets the kickoff. It's a short kick. It's going to go out of bounds. See where they're going to mark this out at. Going to mark it out at the Lakeside 41. So it's going to be a punt of 17 yards. So Jackson Academy will put it in play 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 41. 5:46 left in the first quarter. Jackson Academy, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Richardson alongside Dees in the shotgun. Dees he's going to play fake. He's going to drop the throw. He's going to look. He's got Cameron Thomas wide open, 35, 30, 25, 20, inside the 15, and finally hauled down at about the 13. Anderson Mott finally runs him down. But that's a play of 28, 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 13. It's nothing complicated. It's just crossing routes, and these receivers are getting lost in the defense. So 2 receivers right, single receiver left, wing back left. He's going to play fake. He's going to fire. It's caught into the end zone. Goes number 11, Zach Barr. Touchdown pass of 13 yards, and that makes your score Jackson Academy 22, Lakeside nothing. Your scoring drive goes 41 yards in 2 plays in 44 seconds. Lakeside just does not have much of an answer for anything right now. So Jackson's lining up to go for 2. 2 receivers right, single receiver left, wing back left. Richardson alongside Dees in the gun. Dees takes a snap. He rolls left. He's under pressure. He's going to fire in the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Cameron Thomas, but it was a little too tall. But your score remains Jackson Academy 22, Lakeside nothing. With 5:02 left in the first, we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium, where it has been all Jackson Academy all the time. 3 possessions for Jackson Academy, 3 touchdowns. 3 possessions for Lakeside, 33 and outs. So kicking off will be number 56, Austin Wiggum. Back deep for Lakeside, Rhett Wilborn. A line drive kick. It's going to be fielded by J.J. Hill at the 25, 30, 35. Going to be stood up there. I'll give him probably the 36.
56, Austin Williams kicks off for the Eagles.
So 1st and 10 Lakeside from their own 36. Well, they're going to say the 37. 4:53 left in the first quarter. So 2 receivers right, 2 left. Now 3 receivers right, 1 left. Now he brings J.J. Hill into the backfield. Beasley at quarterback. He's going to play fake. He's going to keep right up the middle, and he's going to lose the yardage back to the 36.
75,
Walker Whitehead on the tackle. Beasley took the snap, just ran read option. He put it in the belly of Brody Horn, then pulled it and ran it right up the middle, but was unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it 2nd down and 11. Lakeside breaks the huddle with 10 on the play clock. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. Brown back in at quarterback. Snap, claps his hands. He drops the throw. He fires. It's going to be intercepted by Dees at midfield. 45. He's going to get down to about the Lakeside 40. Pass was intended for J.J. Hill. Dees undercut the route and was able to intercept it. And it looks like Lakeside's going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with them. Your score, Jackson Academy 22, Lakeside nothing. 3:55 left in the first. We'll be right back. This is Lakeside football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers. Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back. Jackson Academy takes over the Lakeside 40 following an interception. Already leading 22-0 and looking to add to it. Because Lakeside has not had much of an answer for this Jackson Academy passing attack. Jackson Academy comes out on the ball, two receivers right, two left. Richardson alongside Dees in the gun. Dees takes the snap. He play fakes. He drops the throw. He looks. He fires. Intended for number one, Gunner. He catches it at the 5 and walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Jackson Academy. Just a simple go route down the seam. Lane Beasley was trying to give coverage, but could not keep up. Luke Gunner caught it at the 5 and just walks into the end zone untouched to make your score 28-0. Jackson Academy going for 2 once again. Two receivers right, two left. Give to Richardson right up the middle. He breaks the tackle at about the 1 and gets into the end zone. And that's going to make your score Jackson Academy 30, Lakeside nothing. We're still in the first quarter. 3:47 left. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium. The undefeated Jackson Academy Eagles lead Lakeside 30-0. Kicking off Wiggum. Back deep for Lakeside's Rhett Wilborn. Roll, kind of a line drive kick. It rolls inside the 20. Finally picked up by J.J. Hill. He's giving ground, and he's going to be spilled back inside the 10.
56, Austin Wiggum on the kick.
Well, Lakeside's going to put it in play. First and 10 from about their own 8. A low line drive kick kind of down the far sideline that got past J.J. Hill. He had to run it down. He picked it up at about the 12, was giving ground, trying to reverse his field and get all the way to this near side, but unable to do it. The Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. Backs in the eye. I'll give to Beasley right up the middle. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to just about do it. We'll call it second down and 10. Actually, they're going to say he lost about a foot. Two receivers right, one left. Brown back in at quarterback. Puts a man in motion. Going to pop past to Rhett Wilburn kind of on a jet motion. He's going to lose yardage back inside the 5. Back to about the 2. We're going to say the 3. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 15. Wilburn came in motion. As soon as the ball touched Brown's hands, he kind of pitched it forward to Wilburn, but he was hit as soon as he caught it and had no chance. So 3rd down and very long. Chiefs come out. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And whistles everywhere.
Flag on the play.
And there is a flag. It's going to be false start against Lakeside. So that'll move it half the distance. Call it 3rd down and a long 16. Beasley under center. He's just going to run quarterback sneak. And I think that play fails to gain. He was popped by number 65, Brody Mosley, as soon as he took the snap.
Number 75, Walker Whitehead. Number 65, Brody Mosley in the tackle. Bring up 4th down.
They gained about half a yard, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 16 from about the 2. Standing at the baseline of his own end zone is Gavin Brown. Chuck Richardson and Cameron Thomas back for Jackson. Brown gets the snap. He gets it off under pressure. Ball's going to be caught by Richardson at the 20. Going to be hauled down at about the 14-yard line by Brody Horn.
1st and 10 Eagles.
Brown had to hurry to get that punt off as Jackson Academy was rolling in on him. So Jackson will put it in play, 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 14. 1:02 left in the first quarter. So 2 receivers right, 2 left. D's in the shotgun with Richardson beside him. He play fakes. He looks to throw. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked at about the 22-yard line. I see the number on that play. 58, Brody Dismukes on the tackle. Good pressure up the middle that time. I thought we were going to get a holding call. So it can be 2nd down and 19. And D's in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. He play fakes. He's going to run a bubble screen out to Cameron Thomas. He's going to get inside the 20, inside the 15, still on his feet, inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone. At number 15, Cameron Thomas. I thought the Chiefs had him hemmed up on the far sideline at about the 18-yard line. He was able to step out of that tackle, spin out of another, and tightrope the far sideline into the end zone. So with 7 seconds left in the first quarter, your score, Jackson Academy 36, Lakeside nothing. Jackson Academy is going to line up to go for 2. I formation, 2 receivers right, 2 left. D's going to turn and run pitch to Richardson.
Number 4, Kane Richardson on the
And
carry.
he's going to walk into the end zone untouched. That makes your score, Jackson Academy 38, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. This is Lakeside football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Jackson, the Jackson Academy, showing why they were the 1 seed out of Region 2 as they lead Lakeside 38-0, and we're still in the first quarter.
56, Austin Wiggum.
Wiggum to kick off. Jackson Academy scoring drive goes 14 yards in 2 plays in 55 seconds. The kick picked up by Jameer Scurry at the 22, across the 30, 35. It's up across the 40. We're going to call it the 41. So Lakeside will put it in play there. But that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Jackson Academy 38, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. It's another Lakeside football.
Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach and Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at McCorkadale Stadium as your Lakeside Chiefs open the second quarter trailing 38-0. Lakeside has it 1st and 10 from their own 40.
First down to the 40-yard line, start the second quarter.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Brown takes the snap, he drops the throw, he fires over the head of Wilburn and almost intercepted by Chuck Richardson. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Bring up 2nd down from the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs have not found any success through the air or on the ground tonight. Two receivers right, 1 left, backs an eye behind Brown. Going to turn and run tall sweep to Beasley. Beasley's hitting the backfield at about the 35 and drop there. On 45, Xander Jordan cut Beasley's feet out as soon as he took the pitch and tried to cut up. They'll bring up 3rd down and 15. Chiefs come out, 3 receivers left, single receiver right. Brown in the shotgun takes the snap. He drops the throw. He's going to fire long, intended for J.J. Hill, but it's going to be intercepted by number 10, Chuck Richardson, at the Jackson Academy 31-yard line.
Number 10, Chuck Richardson.
Just a go route down the far sideline. The ball was a little underthrown, and Richardson came over from his safety spot to pick it off for the 2nd time tonight. So 1st and 10, Jackson from their own 31. Actually, they're going to say 32. Jackson Academy comes out on the ball. Single receiver right, single receiver left. Kind of an offset eye behind D's. He's going to turn and give the gunner. Going to cross the 35 up to the 36.
Number one, Luke Gunner on the carry.
Cut down there by Brody Dismukes and Garrett Zingaretti.
Going to get the ball out to the 37-yard line.
I'm going to say the 37.
Down, Eagles.
It's going to be a gain of 5, bring up second down and 5. Single receiver either side. Split backs this time behind D's. He's going to turn. He's going to play fake. He's going to drop and look. He's going to fire through the hands of number 5, Noah Corrington, at about midfield. Corrington was wide open. He was unable to hold it. So Jackson Academy will face third down for the first time tonight. Jackson breaks the huddle, 16 on the play clock. Single receiver either side. Split backs, Cameron Thomas and Richardson behind him. They're going to give to Thomas running left. Crosses the 40, 45, breaks tackle, midfield into Lakeside territory. And he's finally brought down by Brody Dismukes at the Lakeside 45. Also, Logan Meadows helped out on the stop. First and 10, Jackson from the Lakeside 45. Jackson's not in any real hurry to snap the football. They break the huddle at 12 on the play clock. Single receiver either side, split backs. On turn, going to give to Richardson right up the middle, 40, 35, 30.
Number 4,
Dragging tacklers inside the 20 down to about the 15. Kane Richardson.
Another first down.
Jamez Curry and Brody Horn finally bring him down there. But not until after a gain of about 31. The D's under center, single receiver either side, split backs. Turn, fumble, snap is picked up by Cameron Thomas running right. He's going to get inside the 10, inside the 5, down to about the 2. We're going to say down at the 3. D's fumbled the snap, but it rolled right to Cameron Thomas. And he just picked it up and ran with it around right in for a gain of about 11. So first and goal, Jackson Academy from the Lakeside 3. Single receiver right and left. Split backs behind D's. D's going to turn and give to Kane Richardson right up the middle, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown. Jackson Academy once again. That makes your score Jackson Academy 44, Lakeside nothing, with 8:23 left before halftime. The first few drives they did it through the air, and now they did it on the ground. Lakeside just does not have an answer for Jackson Academy right now. And to kick the PAT this time is number 75, Walker Whitehead. Out of the hold of Cameron Thomas. Snap the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Your score, Jackson Academy 45, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula a safe and successful season.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium. The Jackson Academy scoring drive goes 68 yards in 6 plays in 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Kicking off once again. I'm sure his leg is tired by now. Number 56, Austin Wiggum. Back deep for Lakeside, number 7, Rhett Wilborn.
Number 56, Austin Wiggum.
Wiggum kicks a squib kick. Be picked up by Lane Beasley, 30, 35. Flag on the play. He gets up to about the 36-yard line, but let's see what the flag is for.
45 is Andrew Jordan.
Going to be illegal block in the back against Lakeside.
Block in the back. Throw against Lakeside.
Just my opinion. You might want to let that go when it's 45-0, but okay.
Ball will be spotted at the 27-yard line.
So Lakeside will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 27. Lakeside breaks the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Beasley in at quarterback. Hill and Horn on either hip. Beasley takes it. He gives it to Horn, and he's met in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 6. Oh, they're going to say a loss of 5. Bring up 2nd down and 15. Number 50, T.R. Hodge, was all over Brody Horn as soon as he took the handoff. Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Backs in an eye behind Gavin Brown. On turn, going to give to Lane Beasley right up the middle. He gets up across the 25. That'll be a gain of about 3.
54.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 12.
26-yard line. Also in on the tackle was number 6, Micah Anderson. That'll bring up 3rd down, Lakeside.
The Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. Brown takes the snap. He's going to drop. He's going to fire out in the right flat over the head of Rhett Wilborn. Incomplete. Defending on the play was number 21, Mason Young. So that'll bring up 4th down and 12. And once again, Lakeside will be faced with a punting situation.
Bring up 4th down, Lakeside.
Gavin Brown back in punt formation, back deep. For Jackson Academy, number 11, Zach Barr. And number 20, Jacob Criswell.
Number 20, Jacob Criswell. Number 11, Zach Barr.
Brown gets the punt off and be fielded by Criswell at about his own 48, 50, 45. And spun down by Lane Beasley at the 46.
Number 11. 1st down, Eagles.
So 1st and 10, Jackson Academy from the Lakeside 46. 5:42 left before half. It looks like we may have a running clock now with the lead so big. So D still in at quarterback. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Backs in an eye Corrington at fullback, Richardson at tailback. He's going to give to Richardson, bring left, 40, breaks the tackle. He's going to get down to about the 37-yard line.
Number 4, Kane Richardson on the carry.
That'll be a gain of about 9. Bring up second down and 1.
37-yard line.
Lane Beasley and Anderson Mott finally put him on the ground there.
Bring up second and 1.
Looks like Dees is changing his play. I formation, single receiver either side. Turn, play fake, look to throw. He's under pressure. Intended for Corrington down at about the 28-yard line, but it's incomplete.
Bring up third and 1.
Defending on the play with number 14, Brody Horn. Second down and 1 for Jackson Academy. .350 left before half. I formation, single receiver either side. Gonna give to Richardson right up the middle. 30, 25, 20. Runs over a man. Finally down to about the 17. That's 1st and 10, Jackson Academy. Flint Moeller saved a touchdown. He took the worst of that collision, but was able to get Kane Richardson on the ground. Two receivers right, single receiver left. Formation. D's going to turn and leave it to Corrington. 10, 5, still on his feet, dives for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown. Noah Corrington. Touchdown run of 17 yards. That's going to make your score Jackson Academy 51, Lakeside nothing. 2:30 left in the half. Your scoring drive goes 46 yards in 4 plays, capped off by a 17-yard touchdown run by Noah Corrington. And the kick, the PAT, is 56, Austin Wiggum out of the hole to Cameron Thomas. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
Kick is good.
So that makes your score Jackson Academy 52, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. This is Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the campus of Jackson Academy, where the homestanding Eagles lead Lakeside 52-0 with about a minute left in the first half. Kicking off once again for the 8th time in the first half is Austin Wiggum. Kicks a low line drive. Lane Beasley fields about the 20, 25, 30, 35. Going to get up to about the 37-yard line and be put on the ground there. 34 seconds on a running clock left in the first half.
Kick will be returned out of the 38-yard line.
I don't know that Lakeside will even run a play on this running clock. 14 seconds left in the half. handoff to Beasley.
Number 21, Mason Young, with the tackle.
Gain of about a yard, and that's going to be the final play of the first half. Your score at half, Jackson Academy 52, Lakeside nothing. It's been all Jackson Academy all the time. We're going to step away for an extended commercial break, and we'll be back with more second half action. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed rush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400.
Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Wertz Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wertz at 334-695-2820.
Easy Metal Building Kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. APEC Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. APEC Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Does your IT infrastructure or computer equipment have you sidelined? Don't throw in the towel yet. Call Chris Wertz at Wertz Consulting at 334-695-2820.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium as we're set to open the second half. It has been all Jackson Academy all the time. Jackson Academy had the ball 7 times and scored 7 touchdowns. Scoring drives of 7, 65, 41, 40, 14, 68, and 46 yards. Meanwhile, I'm not certain that Lakeside has gained a first down. They've only ran 16 plays on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possessions. 2 interceptions added into that mix. It is made for a very long night for the Chiefs. Kicking off for Lakeside will be number 62, Kale Washington. He will kick from my right to your left as you listen on your radio dial. Back deep for Jackson, number 1, Luke Gunner, and number 8, Ernest Hunt. Washington moves on the football. Will be fielded by Hunt at about 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, still on his feet, and finally spun down at about the 46-yard line. So Jackson Academy will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 46. And it looks like we are going to have a running clock here in the second half with the score quite a bit out of hand. And at quarterback is number 9, Hunter Hillman. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Hillman's going to give the Hunt right up the middle. He's going to gain about a yard before he's stacked up. Garrett Zingaretti and Brody Dismuke's on the tackle. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
EJ Hunt on the carry. This ball out the 48-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd down, Eagles.
Looks like lots of young players in there for Jackson Academy. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Hillman in the shotgun along with Hunt. He's going to run quarterback power off to the right side. He's going to be tackled inside Lakeside territory at the 49, but there's a flag on the play.
Blocking the back.
Illegal block in the back against Jackson Academy, so that will back them up. It's Brody Dismukes and Garrett Zingaretti again on that tackle. That'll move the ball back to the 37-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and about 20.
2nd down, Eagles from the 37-yard line.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Hillman along in the shotgun alongside EJ Hunt. Puts a man in motion from right to left. Going to give to number 6 on the jet sweep. He's going to lose yardage with Micah Anderson on the jet sweep. Lane Beasley.
3rd down, Eagles.
They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd down and 20. So let's see if the Chiefs can get off the field on 3rd down for the first time tonight. About giving up a touchdown. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Hillman in the shotgun. He's going to drop. He's going to look to throw. Now he's going to run. He's going to cross the 45 up to about the 46. That's going to be about 10 yards short of the first down. Bring up 4th down and 10.
Bring a 4th down, Eagles.
Looks like he just went through one read. It wasn't there, and he tucked it and ran. And a punt. Number 4, Kane Richardson. Back deep for Lakeside. Number 3, Jamez Curry standing at about his own 20. Richardson takes the snap, gets it off. It's going to be a very short kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Let's see where they mark this. They're going to mark it at the Lakeside 45. So that's going to be a punt of 9 yards. So Lakeside will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 45. 7:50 left in the third quarter. Single receiver either side. 2 receivers right, single receiver left, back to the I. Brown's going to turn, going to run tall sweep to Beasley. Crosses the 45 to about the 47. That'll be a gain of about 2.
2nd down.
Lakeside breaks the huddle. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. I formation, Hornet fullback, Beasley at tailback, Brown under center. Run tall sweep to the left this time. Looking for a block. Beasley crosses midfield. Going to be hauled down at about the Jackson Academy 49. That'll be a gain of about 4. Bring up 3rd down and a long 5. .6:12 clock on the move in the third quarter. Two receivers right, single receiver left. I formation. And give the Horn right up the middle. He's going to get to about the 45. Just shy of the 45. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6 inches.
4th and short.
That looks like Lakeside's going to go for this. Nine on the play clock. Lakeside gets out of the huddle. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. I formation. On turn, give it to Beasley right up the middle. Has his first down. Runs over a man inside the 40 down to about the 39-yard line of Jackson Academy. A gain of about 6. And that is the first down of the night for Lakeside. We're 43 left in the third quarter. Clock on the move. 2 receivers left, single receiver right, I formation. Run toss to Beasley. Beasley inside the 35 down to about the 33. Like some confusion I don't know if Beasley went the wrong way or Brown reversed out the wrong way. But Brown just kind of had to pitch haphazardly back to Beasley, but Beasley was able to get about 6, bring up 2nd down and 4. Two receivers right, single receiver left. Anderson Mott in at fullback, Brody Horn at tailback. I'll give to Brody Horn inside the 30, 25 down to the 20, runs over a man. I can mark him knee on the ground just shy of the 20-yard line. Well, that's plenty enough for another Lakeside Chiefs first down.
Here he'll get the ball down the 21-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down Lakeside.
Glad to see some signs of life from the Lakeside offense, even if the score is out of hand. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. Beasley back in at tailback, Mott at fullback. On turn, Brown fumbles the snap, pulling away from center, and I believe Jackson Academy has recovered. Let's see. No, Lakeside maintains possession. Brody Disbeeks, number 58, comes out of the pile with it. They loses about half a yard. We'll call it 2nd down and a long 10. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. Brown going to turn, give to Beasley right up the middle. Runs over a man, gets down to about the 15. That'll be a gain of about 6.
We'll
call it 3rd down and 4.
From the 15-yard line.
Brody Horn checks in the ball game. Beasley checks out. Horn is your tailback. 2 receivers right, 2 receiver left. I formation. Brown under center. On turn. Gives it to Brody Horn. Breaks the tackle. Runs over a man. Gets down to about the 12. I was going to say he was down at the 13. So be a gain of about 2. And bring up 4th down and 2.
21, Mason Young getting on the tackle. That'll bring up 4th down, Lakeside.
Lakeside's going to go for this, trying to get on the scoreboard and avoid the shutout. Lakeside may have to burn a timeout here. Oh, they get the playoff. They give to Beasley inside the 10. Going to be spun down at about the 9. But that's going to be plenty enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. And that'll make it 1st and goal. 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Ball inside the 10 down to the 8. That'll be enough for a first down Lakeside.
Ball resting just inside the 9. But 1st and goal from there. Probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. I formation. Going to run tall sweep to Beasley, running right. Looking for a block. Doesn't get it. Oh, they say he's still on his feet. And finally ridden down at about the 7. It looked like he was spun down back at the 10, but was able to keep his balance and pick up a couple more yards.
Tackle was made by number 50, T.R. Hodge.
And that's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after 3, your score, Jackson Academy 52, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back to open the 4th quarter. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium. As we open the fourth quarter, Lakeside has its second and goal just inside the 8-yard line. Desperately trying to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. The Chiefs come out on the ball. Well, there's some clock issues. The officials are trying to sort that out. There we go. I formation. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. Beasley at tailback, Mott at fullback. Brown's going to turn, give to Beasley right at the middle, and can be cut down at about the line of scrimmage.
That was made by number 9, Hunter Hillman.
Hunter Hillman on the tackle. I'll bring up third and goal from about the 8.
We got third down, Lakeside.
Lakeside desperately trying to get on the scoreboard. Break the huddle, 7 on the play clock. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. Brown in the shotgun alongside of Horn and Beasley. He drops, he looks, he throws, and it's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Number 11, Zach Barr, down the far sideline, 40, 45, 50. He is gone. Nobody's catching him. 100-yard interception return from Zach Barr. The pass was intended for Collins Mitchell. It was overthrown. Barr was not even defending Mitchell. The play was defending Wilburn, who was farther out. He saw it. He caught it in the end zone. And he actually took it back about 108 yards. That makes your score Jackson Academy 58, Lakeside nothing. An unfortunate turn of events once again here in Jackson. That's the third interception of the night for Gavin Brown. But that one goes back 100 yards to the house. Hillman in at quarterback, they're going to go for 2. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. He's going to drop, he's going to fire to E.J. Hunt. He is going to be stopped short of the goal line. A little swing pass out in the right flat. Anderson, Mott, and Flint Moeller stop him before he gets in. Your score remains Jackson Academy 58, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. This is Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed rush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to McCorkadale Stadium. A Gavin Brown pass gets intercepted and run back 100 yards for the Jackson Academy touchdown. And the Chiefs trail 58-0. Kicking off will be number 56, Austin Wiggum. Back deep for Lakeside, number 7, Rhett Wilburn. .840 left in your ball game on a running clock. Now we have whistles on not like delay a game against Jackson Academy. Want to back them up 5 to kick off from their own 35. Wiggums kicks it, short kick. Be fielded by Brody Horn about his own 40, giving ground. Going to get up to about the 44-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 44. 8:10 left in the ball game.
First down Lakeside from the 44-yard line.
The Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. I formation behind quarterback Brown. Brown's going to turn, going to leave it with Beasley. Crosses the 45. Dragon tacklers up close to midfield. Just shy of midfield. That's going to be a gain of 5 on first down. Bring up 2nd down and 5.
Number 9, Hunter Gilman in on the tackle. The ball will be spotted at the 50-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd down, Lakeside.
Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, single receiver right. I formation. Turn and give to Beasley again. Crosses into Jackson Academy territory. Down to about the 47.
Number 1 on the carry. Tackle made by number 21, Mason Young. Number 63, Jacob Jones.
Gain of 4. Bring up 3rd down and a yard.
Bring up 3rd and 1, Lakeside from the 47-yard line.
2 receivers left, single receiver right. Horn in at tailback now. I'm turning, give it to Horn. He's stacked up in the backfield. Back to about the 49.
Skylar Slate.
Number 54, Skylar Slate, hit Horn about the time he received the handoff. They're going to actually mark it at midfield. That'll bring up 4th down and 4. The Chiefs are going to go for this with 5:50 left in your ball game. And it looks like Lakeside's going to burn a timeout. We will take it with them. Your score, Jackson Academy 58, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. This is Lakeside Football.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back. 4th down and 4 for Lakeside. I formation, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Going to turn, run, tall sweep to J.J. Hill. Trying to get outside. He's bottled up. He's not going to make it. He's going to be run out of bounds back at midfield. That play fails to gain on 4th down. Lakeside will turn it over on downs right at midfield. They ran tall sweep to J.J. Hill to the short side of the field, and there was just, he just could not get to the corner. With 4:48 left in your ball game, Jackson Academy takes over, leading 58-0. Hillman still in at quarterback for Jackson. 2 receivers right, 2 left. E.J. Hunt, the running back alongside Hillman in the gun. Hillman takes the snap, going to give to Hunt. Going to be tackled by Mott down at about the 44-yard line. We're going to say the 45. That'll be a gain of 5.
Bring up 2nd down, Eagles.
Bring up 2nd down and 5. .353 left in your ball game. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Hunt alongside Hillman in the shotgun. Hillman reverses out, going to run.
Number 9, Hunter Hill.
40 down to about the 36-yard line. So Jackson Academy 1st down. He faked like he was going to run speed option to the left with E.J. Hunt, but then he wound up reversing his field, keeping it. Brody Horn and Cole Castorino finally ran him down. Same formation. 2 receivers right and left. Hillman takes the snap, going to give the Hunt right up the middle, inside the 35, inside the 30. Finally stood up at about the 28. That's going to be a gain of about 8 on 1st down, bring up 2nd down at 2. Not much has gone right for the Lakeside Chiefs this evening. Jackson breaks the huddle with 8 on the play clock. 2 receivers right and left. Hillman takes the snap. He play fakes. He's just going to run. Going to get inside the 25, 20, stacked up at about the 17-yard line. That's plenty enough for a Jackson Academy 1st down. .147 left in your ball game. It looks like Jackson's going to pull all the young ones off the field, put all the seniors back in just to take a knee. Cameron Thomas, quarterback, who drops to a knee for the 1:13 left in your ball game. And this game will mercifully come to a close. So your final score is going to be Jackson Academy 58, Lakeside nothing. Before we end, I just want to thank you to everybody who made these broadcasts possible this year. The Lakeside Chiefs Club, Hannah Tapley, CC Horn, Mindy Swain, Ann Etheridge, everybody that does so much work with the Chiefs Club, because we did something a little different than we did last year. Thank you to all the sponsors, all the gold, silver, banner sponsors that made this possible. Thomas takes another snap and drops to a knee back at the 20, and that's going to do it. They do not have to run a play.
That's the game.
Your final score, Jackson Academy 58, Lakeside nothing, and that ends Lakeside season 3-8 on the season. Started off promising, and the team hit some adversity. Some players are no longer here, and the flu wiped out a lot of the team this week. I don't think that would have changed the outcome tonight, but it's tough going on the road. Jackson Academy moves on to the semifinals next week to play the winner of Crenshaw and Wilcox, which they will host. So signing off for the 2022 football season for Lakeside football, I am Ben McLilley, the voice of your Chiefs. My time is up, and I thank you for yours. Go Chiefs.